morning and welcome to Pine Needles Quilt and Sew for another edition of Monday Morning Quilting Quickies. Today we're going to do crisscross pillowcase. Sometimes you might want a quick gift to do and you don't want to make a whole quilt. Pillowcase is the way to go. And what I've actually done is actually added kind of this braid crisscross border along the bottom. And what I've done is actually used this tiny little Nifty Notions 4-inch half square ruler. This time we're going to use it as a template to make these little guys in here. Super easy. We're going to start with a 4-inch piece in the center like this. And the 4-inch piece on this pillowcase is here on the edge, as you can see. So that's just kind of our starting point, and we'll have it on the edge, and then we'll build from there, and we'll just add as many of these that are needed to go across both sides of the pillowcase. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is some fun fabric that I've used that is silk and cotton blend, and it's from Robert Kaufman Fabrics, and we actually really like it. It's kind of adds a little bit of elegance to this. We have some metallic fabrics in here too, but what I am going to tell you is when using this, make sure you put Shape Flex on the back of it, iron it on before you cut because it is very ravelly. But in here you can see it just adds a little bit more shimmer to the rest of it. So this kind of becomes a kind of an elegant pillowcase. Of course you can use any fabrics you want. It doesn't have to be like this. But what we're going to do is we're going to have 2-inch strips, and lo and behold, Kay has this really cute little 2-inch ruler as well. So I used that when I was cutting these. You'll need the one 4-inch piece. And why did I use these? Because I have a 4-inch ruler, I have a 2-inch ruler, and I have this little guy. So this is all we need, but we need one 4-inch to start it out, and as you can see I have it in here. So then when it comes to cutting these guys, I'm going to use this ruler, and we're not going to use it really properly. What I'm doing is using it as a template. So when we do these, we need to put right sides together. Like this is a whole strip. So what I would do is I would stack some of these up. So you can see we have wrong sides together, right sides together. It doesn't really matter. But I would stack a couple of them up. And what I'm going to do is lay this ruler on here as a template. I'm going to use it as a template. And I'm just going to line these up. And you can use it whichever way you want. I leave this little guy on. You don't have to. You can use it this way as well, whatever you would like to do. But we're simply cutting it on both sides to make sets of these. Like this. So one's going to go on one side and one is going to go on the other side. So when we start here, we're going to start with one. So this, even if we were like this was our first one, we would sew this one on, and then we would sew this square onto one of these for this. So we get this. So we're going to start with the one, right sides together, then we're going to sew on this, and then I'm going to come down here, and this will be moved down to here, so you know that all of our angles are at the same point, and this then moves down to here. We sew this together and so on. And we just keep on going until we get the amount that we need to make the pillowcase. Now I'm not going to go into the details of how to make this pillowcase because it'll be on the downloadable pattern for you, but we had a couple of sashing strips here, we added a cuff, and then we did the hot dog pillowcase thing in here that I know a lot of you have done, but the instructions for this will be on the downloadable pattern too. So we simply go around, make it like this. I will tell you, this is a variation of a table runner pattern that we have here. And this is the 20-minute table runner. And goodness sakes, the reason I made this one is because I have this bigger version of this funny little guy. And we can do the same thing using this ruler as a template. And we have this pattern available for sale in the store as well. This is an 8-inch square in here, and we used our ruler and did it in the same way and put on a border as well. So kind of fun, quick and easy projects that you can get done. This is a great thing to do for a kid's birthday. If you need a quick shower gift for the gal down the road, the table runner is a great thing to do. So the pattern for crisscross pillowcase will be downloadable at the end of this video. You can download. You have to sign up for the email to get the pattern for free. Those of you that are on our email list will, of course, get it on Thursday. So that's it for today. Another version of Monday Morning Quilting Quickies. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you back here next week.